I first met Mike through my significant other, Keith. He was Mike's client as well, and Mike told him that he would like to train me because I also didn't want to mix the relationship with coaching, because if something goes bad, then he's my coach and I didn't want to be out of a good coach or something. So I actually slid into Mike's DMs asking him if he would like to coach me, if he'd be interested. He said yes. He helped me out with my financial situation as well, and he was very understanding, and that's how he became my coach. So what I've built with MDSM is probably the best community for myself that I honestly have experienced. The very first day I've walked into this gym, Mike and Amber, they accepted me as Tyann Phillips, not as Keith Valeros' significant other. They didn't see me as anything pertaining to him. They didn't have to go to him for anything. They came to me, they talked to me as a single person. MDSM honestly has been the best thing that has happened to me, besides Keith, obviously, in San Diego, because I was scared that nobody would accept me for me. I'm different. I have a big goat head on my stomach. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. So when they accepted me and showed me that they have the same exact tattoo, I knew I was honestly where I belonged with my relationship and with my gym and my coach. So I was adopted from when I was about 4 years old with my brother. My grandparents adopted me. A quick overview. I was mentally, physically, and emotionally abused by both grandparents because they did not like me. They liked my brother. I looked too much like my mom, and they absolutely hated my mother. I was raped from 4 to 14 by my grandpa, who was supposed to be my protector. Fast forward, I joined the military to leave my town and escape and just find me as myself as a whole. And I did. I went to Washington first, where I was stationed for a year and a half. I was also abused there. I was sexually harassed there while in the military. It also gave me PTSD. I used to jump out of airplanes, so that really messed up my back one point in time, to where I went to the doctor and they said I either get surgery, which would be a 50-50% chance of working, which means I could have been paralyzed from the waist down. I said, fuck that, I'm going to the gym and I'm gonna get stronger and I'm gonna get 100% better and just strengthen my muscles around my back so I didn't end up paralyzed because of it. I then went to Italy. I was stationed and lived in Italy for 3 years. Best experience of my life. I was the only female in my section, so I also was sexually harassed with comments, jokes, everything that you can think of. I probably have heard it. I was also sexually harassed again by another male who I had relations with. I also got even more PTSD from that, so that doesn't help me remember things, on top of having a traumatic brain injury from 4 concussions that I've received, which equals up to me having about 2 to 3 traumatic brain injuries. And now that I'm out of the military, I honestly am living my best life. Here with MDSM, I am literally getting my lifts up to where my goals are, and it's the best thing ever. So as a member of the Heavy Breathing Foundation, some of the goals that I've definitely accomplished are my last meet. It was definitely a mental game for me. I lost about 20 pounds because of an eating disorder. Mike helped me realize that, look, yeah, I sucked at that time, which I thought I did, but I was still pulling numbers that people at a higher body weight pulled. So in the end, for that body weight, I was doing good. It was one of my goals. Never gonna have that as a goal again because I felt too small and sickly at that weight. But another goal that by the end of this year that I think me and Mike would be able to accomplish is me hitting 1,200 pound total, 500 squat, to hopefully a 200 near bench and a 500 pound deadlift. And that's honestly a major mental goal for me, especially with my past and everything. And me lifting that, I know I could lift pretty much anything and get through anything and help a lot of younger generations and just people my age get through the struggles that they have day to day like I do too.